One day I'll catch a break.
How can I help? With pleasure. Lead on.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone. Oh, but do hear me out. You want what I have to offer. The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
I must tell you, Shadowheart, the bathing waters here leave much to be desired. The ablutions offered at the Temple of Beauty in Waterdeep are far superior. And they have the most excellent soaps.
I was wondering why you always smelled like a wealthy dowager.
I had hoped there might be a greater sense of balance within the city. That its walls might enable sheltering within it to foster community, peace. Yet it is not so. Unnatural steel beings patrol the streets. The printed word sows discontent, and those in need are treated with disdain. Is this truly what progress looks like? Sometimes it is difficult to see exactly what we are fighting to save here. Sometimes the Shadow Druid's desire to separate nature from all this seems pragmatic, not fanatical. A fine point. I wish I had thought of it myself. Thank you. Your wisdom shines through even in dark moments. I shall not give in to despair. Not while there is still the chance of a future worth fighting for. Swim, Shadowheart. Well done. You know, if you and your love ever wish to enjoy waters with me, I could attempt a kelpie, or even a porpoise.
Depends. Are you buoyant? I may need a life preserver.
Yes? As you wish.
That might be worth a look.
Don't touch me. A crooked touch.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Swift as my feet can carry me. All right, what now?
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
What to do?
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kelemvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, they owe you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city.
Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Minsk was never one to need much persuading. Not when it came to spilling my people's blood. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day. Keep the Harper out of trouble. Just because I don't want to kill her, doesn't mean I won't. Beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is there something you require of a humble guildmaster? Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? Zenobia. Always told the girl that mouth would cost her her head. I could wish she'd shown some restraint, but I doubt she'd have returned it. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
Better not be cursed. Very well.
Well, well. The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers King.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
I always steer clear. If guild members started disappearing, people would start asking questions. And Cazador hated questions.
Understandable, when the answer is invariably, the silver-haired one ate them.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the hells would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct? Until you do, then.
I heard you learned how to swim, Shadowheart. Well done.
We're all on the same side, friend.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketherick's coffers. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal. I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Swiftly and harshly.
Mistra has a shrine located in the Storm Shore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Do whatever you need. But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
You never felt the call of the divine, Starry?
Oh, I tried them all. None of them answered.
Never heard a racket like this back home.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
You must never run away like that again. Do you understand?
Just wanted to go home.
One day we will.
So what can we do about it? All the lies they're publishing, I mean.
Not a lot, unless you want to set fire to the Baldur's Mouth Gazette headquarters.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, "Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks."
first.
Left, right. Down the stairs.
Something over there.
What a day. Hardly a challenge.
I've got a long road ahead. No traps, please. Breathe deep and move. That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
A clown's arm, stained with grease paint and blood.
Anything of use? I'll give it a shot.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Do you remember where we came?
Left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it up the stairs?
Kid's gonna need a phone no matter what happens.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up.
This city fails those who need its aid the most. No child should be abandoned like this.
I shouldn't have run away. I'm just sorry.
Little unfounders Fork's gutted. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
I heard you learned how to swim, Shadowheart. Well done. You know, if you and your love
For
ever
Logir's fireworks, once it's lit, you commit.
Or even a porpoise.
Depends. Are you buoyant? I may need a life preserver if I get in it.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs, but only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
I heard you learned how to swim, Shadowheart. Well done.
Gortash has got to be paying them out for
You know, if you and your love ever wish to enjoy the waters with me, I could attempt a kelpie, or even a porpoise.
Depends. Are you buoyant? I may need a life preserver.
Employees only, past dear. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Pipes are looking a little rusted.
Another friend of Falogir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra, then? That could not be less of your business. Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only. Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Keep a blade close. Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Back for more of Uncle Falogir's finest, are you?
Never wanted the easy path.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
So much for peace.
Always the same old song for the fallen.
Pipes are looking a little rusty. Scheduled for maintenance.
Never a dull moment. These boots have seen everything.
Bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
For the fallen.
Time to kill. With finesse.
Death greets us all, but not today.
I'm ready. Got to move.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
please, Mistra.
Let's try this.
I won't give in. Time to press ahead.
I think I could go another round.
Got to keep fighting. Got to press on.
Consider my hackles raised.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
We were going to be friends.
Death is but a word away.
In feet.
On the way.
No better moment.
Enemies abound.
Not but another harvest. Watch for the hidden hand.
Can't give up.
A rough tempest I will raise. Knight to King 5.
With pleasure. Over here.
You still have time to surrender. I may not have claws, but I may do.
Need to act fast. Heading there.
None can withstand nature's wrath. Battle of wits.
This will do nicely.
Sylvanas, guide my blows. Oak Father, guide me.
I'm ready.
Do you know, I think we have given offense. Oak Father, ease my way.
Talk to me. Focus straight through.
Creator, destroyer.
Step quick.
My faith will protect me. On my way.
This is the easy part. I can still move fast when I need to.
I am ready. That is where I'm needed.
Unleash me. striking distance.
Got to concentrate. Take you.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Outmaneuver them.
Can't even catch my breath. Light on my feet.
Orders.
Need to stay focused. Moving.
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
Focus.
A tale for the ages.
Shall we continue?
Whatever it takes. Always another step to go.
No one back home will ever believe this. Something good here, I hope. Light on my feet.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Your conviction is enough. This will be taken no further. Nonetheless, this area remains forbidden. Best not try that again, lest your actions speak louder than your words.
What do we have here?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Moving in. Let's have a look.
Throw it at a steel watcher. You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the cadet.
You know, if you and your love ever wish to enjoy the waters with me, I could attempt a kelpie, or even a horse.
Depends. Are you buoyant? I may need a life preserver if I get in over my head.
That might be worth a look.
That might be...
Not everyone subscribe. The majestic shark. Relentless, aggressive, and unfortunately delicious. This one's days of predation are now over.
Just when I think we've seen the ugliest things yet. Come on, then. A better position.
Still on my feet. Swift as my feet can carry me. Still alive, so that's progress.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Those things smell like a fishmonger's unsold stock. What are they?
At the ready.
Oh, gods! This gut's all over my boat!
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by now. Not that smell. Ugh.
my fill of fish for the next few 10 days.
Having these things laying around is bad for business.
How to swim, Shadowheart. Well done.
Can you spare a few coins to feed
Awaken, little one.
I could
Flower
attempt a
and
kelpie,
bloom as I knew.
or even a porpoise.
Depends.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it. I will cure you of your pestilence.
Distinct whiff of undeath to this place. Though, curious. I can't say I've Are the gods truly this petty?
Ready or not. With pleasure.
Shontia.
Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, yes. You were drawn to me, a wanderer bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Fae. I have heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents? Such a book is for those who make only the shallowest ripples in death's dark pools. I inhabit the depths. Clearly these are not waters you know how to swim in. I would hate to be the one who helps you drown. Perhaps one day the book will reveal its secrets to you. Until then, they're best left between its covers. Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living. Yes. My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated. My child, that would be asking the impossible. He is already dead. He is... what do they call them here? Ah, a zombie. A waif I rescued from the jaws of death and gave a second chance at earthly purpose.
If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his. Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them. Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest, as will I.
Lurching this way and that.
Would you throw one of them?
Please.
Have you seen the size of an Anthony's candle? Have you seen the size of a steel watcher? Hold his mouth to that.
I heard you learned how to swim, Shadowheart. Well done. You know, if you and your love ever wish to enjoy the waters with me, I could attempt a kelpie, or even a porpoise.
Depends. Are you buoyant? I may need a life preserver if I get in over my head.
Time for discretion.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Leave me be! What are you doing in here?
The man's stench is unmistakable. Death, decay, despair. This must be Thrumbo, the runaway mystic carrion was so eager for you to retrieve.
This is my spot! Go on, find your own. Mystic? Carrion? You're working for him? Oh no. No, no. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me. You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends, snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Dallas, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I look back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed. If I knew that, I'd have tried to kill him myself. I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've been watching him, trying to figure it out, and I think he's a mummy lord. It's an ancient, evil being who refused to die, who cannot die. I used to hear about them in stories, and I can't think of another explanation. After Talus died,
Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know. I'm not sure, but in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there. But be careful if you return to Carrion. He'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean.